Everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with MLB 13 the show, and here we go with some Kevin Millar road to the show. So this is going to be a couple games in one. Now, for game number one, I'm coming in here as a reliever, but the next game, I'll actually be starting. You'll kind of know when it all switches over, too, because my uniform will go to red to blue, and I face the Twins, who are also wearing blue. So it kind of makes it difficult to remember which team is which. I guess you really have to look at the pants. That's the only way you'll be able to know. But anyway, so this past week, I had a really great opportunity to be able to talk about commentary to some people. Just, kind of wanting to gain a little bit of understanding more about what I do and stuff. And it really gave me an opportunity to reflect on commentary and really put my thoughts together and think about things I've never really thought about before when it came to that. And it was actually a very, very good experience, too, because it wasn't just necessarily like what I do, how it works. I mean, and that's really the questions that I get more than anything else is like, so how do you make a video? Like, what do you do? What's your strategy when you make a video? And I really didn't get to talk so much about the why behind it until recently. And it really got me excited to be able to do, commentaries again. I mean, it is something that there's a lot of time that goes into this, and there's a lot of motivation that you need to have in order to continue to make commentaries. Otherwise, it gets very, very monotonous because if you're like me, the only time you really play video games is to go ahead and post them on YouTube. So there's a factor of video games that is gone. And that factor is the excitement and the relaxation factor. I mean, there's stress whenever I go ahead and I play a video game. But I wanted to share with you some of the things that I kind of discovered, or rediscovered, I should say. And one of those things is, and I get down on this for myself quite a bit, is sometimes I feel like I'm not necessarily making the most out of my life. I really haven't lived up to my potential with a lot of things that I've done, and it's something that I regret. I'm not too excited about the job I have right now. Granted, I am glad that I have a job. I know not everybody does, let alone as good of a paying job as what I do have, but it's not something that I envision myself doing the rest of my life, and I don't really feel like I do a lot of good where I work, and some of the coworkers that I have, kind of make me think just about anybody could do the job that I do. No disrespect, but there's school too. I haven't finished my college degree yet, and it's something that I need to do. I mean, there's parts of my life that are kind of lacking. Now, granted, I've got an amazing wife and an amazing son. That part's really, really awesome, but I mean, besides that, I really feel like I don't have too much to be proud of. And then I thought about commentaries and what I do with this, and I'm really, really proud with some of the things that I've done when it comes to commentary. I get messages every once in a while from people who are just like, like from viewers who are just like, hey, I really appreciate you making videos because when I'm down in the dumps, I'll just go ahead and I'll watch your videos and I'll start to feel better about what's going on. Messages from parents who are like, thank you for not swearing. You're the only commentator I'll let my kids watch because I know you'll keep it clean and try and send a positive message. Been able to meet a lot of cool people like Tezadude, Ollie, and so many other people who I consider friends. And I know I wouldn't have been able to meet any other way. That stuff is really, really important to me. Yes, it is no secret that I do make money off of these videos, but it's not what you think. And it really isn't the money what motivates me to do this. I mean, making a difference is what motivates me the most. That's why Tom and I did a charity live stream last year to benefit water.org, and that is why we're going to be doing another live stream for charity on March 8th. So we really do want to make a difference. I want to make a difference. I know that there are so many negative influences out there in the world telling you, do this, do that, be this, be that, think this, whatever. There's not too many positive things out there, and I just kind of want to be a voice for good. Another thing that I've, been pretty proud of is how far-reaching commentary has gone for me. There's not too many things in my life that I could say have gone, worldwide. And even with commentary, while a good majority of my videos are viewed in the United States, it is absolutely amazing to see the amount of videos that take place or are viewed outside of the United States. One of the things that YouTube does, and I love this, is it has a section on there called Analytics. And Analytics gives you all the details about your channel that you could, possibly need to know. It'll give you your demographics, so like your age group. Is it mostly male, female? How is that all split up? You know, how long are they watching? What videos are they watching? Stuff like that. And one of my favorite ones to look at is the map. Like, what countries are my videos being viewed in? And I'm somebody who likes to follow current events. I mean, I'm usually checking the news multiple times an hour on my phone. Just kind of seeing what's going on. And, you know, I think about some of the stuff that's taking place in the world. And I go and I take a look on YouTube, and there's people from that country who are watching my videos. So there's a statistic here, and I'm totally going to slaughter it. In fact, I'm not even going to actually go ahead and try and describe it. But there's a statistic out there that goes ahead and it explains how many people you could actually get to know over the time of your life. Like, if you started with day one and you met like 3 people in a day and got to know them, like, you know, how many people could you end up meeting? And the amount of subscribers and everything like that I have right now is higher than anybody could ever really get to know over the course of their life. And I mean, that is kind of sad, because I would like to be able to get to know every, you know, single one of you, know what you're like, things like that, but I know that's absolutely impossible. So I think in the grand scheme of things, when it comes to stuff like this, like, I think about a country and how that country is different from the one that I live in. Like, the politics that are going on, you know, the quality of life, different issues that are going on. And to know that even though there's so many things that are going on that are different than the world that I live in, and, you know, the situation that I'm in, it's really, really cool to think that my videos are still being watched in those circumstances. As far as Dunbar Snackbar exists for me, I know who I am and everything, but you guys have heard me say this. Everything that is Dunbar Snackbar exists in this room in my basement. You know, it's just me turning around playing a video game, and then I turn around one more time and I'm back at the computer, which I'm going ahead and editing videos and doing the audio for it and stuff. And I mean, I don't get to see what you are like. You know, what type of environment are you watching this in? What, you know, do you watch this at home on your phone? I mean, that stuff, I don't know, but it just absolutely amazes me just how far-reaching this has been. So having the opportunity to kind of think of a lot of this stuff and really put it together really is kind of re-energized me when it comes to making videos. I do want to spend more time making videos for you guys and everything, because I know I can do some good with this. So I'm going to try really, really hard to get back to posting the way that I did before. I know that that's not necessarily a realistic goal, you know, as far as how I used to do it. You know, 5 videos a day, 6 videos a day. I really can't do that. Maybe 2 or 3 is something that I could feel good about doing right now, because I am going to school, and I anticipate on being in school for quite a while. July is when I actually start, you know, taking classes here. I'm still going to be doing certifications and stuff like that. So working full time in school, that's going to be where most of my attention and time is going to. But I don't want to forget about this. This is actually a big part of my life, and one of the things that I'm most proud of. When I started doing commentaries, I didn't think that I would be doing it for this long, nor did I think that I would, you know, be able to make the amount of friends that I've had, or, you know, been a part of a community like we've been able to build with this channel. So this has surpassed all of my expectations. And it's not something that I just want to go ahead and up and, you know, quit or anything like that here. I know the day will come where I have to make a video where I let you guys know that I'm done with YouTube. But that's not it yet. So as I am going ahead and I am putting, you know, things kind of back together, I do have to let you know that it's still going to be slow going for a little bit, because I've actually gone through all of the videos that I have. So I'm going to have to take some time going ahead and replaying, or I shouldn't say replaying, but going ahead and playing some games. And it's going to take me a little bit of time to kind of get a pool of videos going again, because this weekend I'm going to have a lot of studying that I'm going to have to do. So I won't be able to do it this weekend, but I'm going to try and do it throughout the week. Got a unit test coming up this weekend, so that's what I'm studying for. But again, I'm really going to push to do better. So thanks for hanging with me through all this. Thanks for being really, really patient with me. I just want to kind of let you guys know what I've been feeling with some of this stuff lately. So I was really glad I was able to think about commentary and stuff. So, again, you guys are awesome. Thanks again for watching. You are phenomenal people. As always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.